Good afternoon from Dollywood. It's Ryan.
And Brie. And on today's video, we're going to go check out the Fall Festival Tasting Pass. We'll let you know where you can get it, how much it costs. We're going to show you all the food items that you can get with it, let you know, is the Tasting Pass worth it, and what we think the best items are to use your Tasting Pass on. We'll be showing you other restaurants and food options throughout the park so you can decide, is the Tasting Pass something you want to get, or perhaps you want to try something else in the park this fall. So without further ado,
She's going to be talking more. I'm going to do my best. On the verge of losing my voice, so
without further ado,
let the adventure.
Come on, you lost our rhythm. Okay, because you're usually the leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, without further ado, let the adventure begin.
So we'll be starting out our food tour of Dollywood here at the front of the park. The first thing we need to do is go get a tasting pass.
You can get a tasting pass anywhere the festival food items are sold. If you want to grab one when you first get in the park, you can come right over here to Showstreet Ice Cream shop. If you do pre-order one online, this is where you are going to come to pick up your tasting pass. So the tasting pass is $48.71 after tax. If you are a pass holder, you will get a discount and it'll be $45.39. You can use this pass on 5 different food items of your choice. You don't have to use them all in one day. You have until October 27th to use them, so you could use one today and come back and use the rest another time. So our first stop is going to be Spotlight Bakery. Let's go in and see what kind of sweet treats they have. So there are a variety of cupcakes, cookies, cinnamon rolls, pumpkin whoopie pies here to get. But we would not use a tasting pass scan on these because these are only $6.99 and you're really not getting a good value for your tasting pass. So I'd just go ahead and pay for these. Let's take a closer look at what they have. Of course, everything looks amazing, like these pumpkin cookies. Cinnamon rolls they always have, but there's the pumpkin whoopie pie. There's some fun fall cupcakes. It looks like we have a Rice Krispie treat covered in chocolate. And this is the most interesting tasting pass option, I will say, this caramel bacon brownie. Of course, there's always the giant Dollywood apple pie you can get for $29.99 a slice or $2.29 for the entire pie. So they do sell cinnamon bread up here at the bakery. However, it is not one of the options for your tasting pass. So you can purchase that for $12.99 either here or at the grist mill. So I normally don't go for the bakery items, but I'm telling you that caramel bacon brownie might be calling our name. We might have to try that.
It looks pretty good. Let's see what they have in the ice cream shop.
So there's 2 sweet treats over here at the ice cream shop. We've got the apple donut a la mode and the pumpkin spiced milkshake,
Which is a gluten-friendly milkshake option.
There's so many good sweet treat options for this festival. It's going to be hard to decide. And I do have my eye on that elephant ear.
Let's see if we can find some savory items as we go past some live music. See what they're serving at the Front Porch Cafe.
So the Front Porch Cafe does have some fun festival food items here. The Brunswick stew, creamy butternut squash ravioli, and the pumpkin croissant bread pudding. Just so you know, these are not eligible for the tasting pass. So if you want to try these, you'll just have to pay for them separately.
So from the Front Porch Cafe, let's walk over to this festival booth and see what they've added.
At this booth, they have a harvest bowl. Looks like rice with some yummy veggies and a sauce on top. We've got a southern stuffed sweet potato, a succotash loaded sweet potato. They also have 2 festival drinks, the apple cider spritz and the pumpkin pie punch. We do not recommend using your tasting pass on any of the drinks. They are only $5.99. It's not a good use of your pass. So if you want to try those, just go ahead and pay for those.
And we're not saying don't get a drink. We're just saying if you get a drink, just buy it. Don't use a tasting pass scan on it. It's not worth it.
Yes.
You're losing money.
Exactly.
$5.99.
Yes.
All right, what are we going to get here?
We might come back and get one of those potatoes. They look pretty good, but let's go see what's over in Market Square first. So when you come to a menu, look for these fall leaves. That's going to tell you what's available on your tasting pass. There are some items up here that don't have it, so those are not included on your tasting pass. But over here they have the vegetarian chili sweet potato fries and the hot wassail.
Wassail.
Wassail. So we're doing our first scan. We're gonna try those vegetarian chili sweet potato fries. Sweet potato. Sweet potato vegetarian chili fries. That's a mouthful. It is. Yes. Thank you. Pick it up. So we got the vegetarian chili sweet potato fries.
It says vegetarian, right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's in the name.
This is vegetarian. This
Yes.
is a good vegetarian option. And I will say the portion size is pretty good. Give it a try.
All right. Oh.
Well, Ryan? That's all you got.
Very good.
I think they're pretty good. For vegetarian chili, it's good. I prefer having meat, but this is a good vegetarian option. The fries are cooked really well, having the flavors of savory and sweet, and then that nice ranch sauce on top is just a nice flavor, bringing together the sweet and savory and the little crunch of the scallion. I think it's a pretty well flavored, well layered dish. Good size, good portion, definitely shareable. So when you use the tasting pass, you're gonna get the same portion as if you went up and just bought the item. There's no difference. And as you can see, these sweet potato fries are a very healthy portion.
I know this is the only thing we've tried, but it is my favorite. I like it a lot. I like the crunchy fries.
Yes.
They're good. Even though there's no meat, I still feel like I would get these again.
Yes.
Very good.
Let's try the soup. I really want to try the soup.
All right, let's go get the soup.
So we're still in Market Square. We're on the other side. And over here they have the kielbasa and potato skillet, the harvest succotash, and the creamy onion and mushroom soup. They also have hot chocolate as an option for your tasting pass, but it's not worth using one of your scans. Just go ahead and pay cash for that. So we decided to get the onion and mushroom soup, but we decided just to pay for it instead of using one of our scans. We didn't think it was worth one of our scans. So let's go check it out and see how it is. So here is the mushroom and onion soup. It's super hot. Comes in this container. You can get a lid in case you don't finish it all in one sitting.
Oh, yeah, it's hot.
Oh.
I didn't spill it on you, did I?
No, but there's a bug on me.
Okay, bugs.
There's a bug on your camera.
Yeah, it's like, oh, look at that. It's a little bee. Little sweat bee.
No, that's a, I think that's a messenger bee.
I don't know. I don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
This is really hot soup. We're trying to get it to cool down.
You ready to try the mushroom and onion soup?
Yeah, I mean, I am a fun guy, but it's hot.
It is. As the season goes on and it gets cooler, this is going to be a good choice of fall festival food to try.
I would say it's kind of middle of the road for me. Not like hate it. I don't absolutely love it. I think it would be better on a cold day, but I feel like it is lacking something.
It's not my favorite. Something's out of balance with the flavor. I don't know. I keep trying it, seeing if it will change, but honestly, I think I would probably pass on the soup.
I don't think it's bad. I just think I like the fries a lot better if I were to pick between the soup and the fries. But there are more things to go try. So let's go see what else we can find.
Let's do it. Now that we've tried out some things at Market Square, we're going to keep going. Over here we have Kettle corn available. This is not part of the tasting pass, but it is delicious. The flavors today are salted caramel and caramel apple. And on the other side, over here at Crossroads Funnel Cake, they have two food options, the salted caramel apple elephant ear and the harvest spiced funnel cake. They also have this really fun looking candy corn punch. These two are $12.99 each, which would be a good use of your tasting pass.
Which one would you want to try more?
I think I would like to try that salted caramel apple elephant ear. I'm just wondering, how similar is it to Ned's beaver tails over at Splash Country? It looks very similar, don't you think?
Good question.
They also have a pumpkin white hot chocolate and hot apple cider. Again, these look delicious, but not a good use of your tasting pass. Here is a look at that elephant ear. So as we're moving on here, we're coming up to Aunt Granny's. If you're not interested in doing the tasting pass, Aunt Granny's is a great option. It's all you care to eat, and it is a lot of really good Southern food.
I think we should go see if they've added anything new for the Harvest Festival real quick.
For the fall festival, Aunt Granny's is going to have all their normal foods, but they've also added a citrus glazed smoked ham for a main dish, a sweet potato casserole for a side dish. It's not listed on here, but they have a pecan praline pumpkin pie as a dessert option. So we're going to work our way over to the next festival booth and see what they have. How do you feel about that stuffed acorn squash?
I don't know.
So over here we have the sausage and sweet potato skillet, as well as the chicken and smoked sausage gumbo, which is served over cheddar grits, and the stuffed acorn squash,
Which is gluten-friendly and vegetarian. To try or not to try the acorn squash? That is currently our question.
It looks pretty, but I don't know.
I think we got to do it
Okay, let's
so they
do
can
it.
see what
Yes.
it's like.
All right. Looks like they have a lot of vegetarian options this festival, which is good for all you vegetarians out there.
I'm curious to try this thing out. It stuck out as the most interesting looking item when I was looking at all the pictures online. See if I can lift this up. Oh boy, it's hot. I mean, it is a bunch of rice and an acorn squash. Let me try a little bit.
It has cranberries, apples, walnuts.
I'll be honest, I have very low expectations for this thing.
Oh.
Me.
They just really like us today. Did you try the squash with it? Did you try any of that?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think apart from the cranberry, there's not a whole lot of flavor. Has a little more bland taste. If I get a cranberry, there's something there, but any bite without a cranberry, it's just kind of like not a lot of, where are the spices? Where are the flavors?
I don't think it's bad. It's tastes healthy, and it is healthy, and it actually is nice to have a healthy option if you're coming here and you're like, I don't want to eat fried food or things like that. This is a really good option. I think it's not as unflavorful as you do. I actually think when you get to the acorn squash, they have some spices on that, and you kind of get a good bite of it all. I mean, I don't mind it because I like wild rice and all the things that are in it, but if you're looking for something to just pop with flavor, this is probably not it, but it is a good option.
There's some flavor there. I just wish it had more.
It's very Weight Watchers friendly, as I'm trying to count some points these days. Lots of veggies and fruits and all the good things. I think it's a good option to have in the park, not only for vegetarians, but for those who just want something on the healthier side.
Sweet potato fries are still #1 for me, but there's still more things to go try. So let's go see what we can find.
So now that we've finished up at that festival booth, we've headed over to the Iron Horse Pizza. Let's go see what they have available. So they have a new pizza for this festival, the hot honey chicken pizza. That looks really good. That was actually recommended to us by someone. And they have the garlic knots with the harvest cheese sauce. We had these last year and they were fantastic. So we could get some pizza here, but we're gonna go over to Miss Lillians and see what they have first. We are back here in Country Fair where there's a new harvest celebration buffet available. This is another place you could come eat if you don't want to do the tasting pass. We have a video of a review just on this buffet. We'll put a link below if you want to check that out. So now we're at Miss Lillian's Millhouse Barbecue Corner, and I am actually really excited to try some things here. So they've added for the festival a turkey pumpkin chili, corn strips, and a jalapeno cheddar sausage. It's corn. It's got the juice. I mean, look at this stuff.
I don't know which of these three should we try.
I think we should try the corn strips, just because I love corn, and the cheddar sausage.
All right, let's get in line and try it out.
Here is the size of the corn strips and the turkey pumpkin chili that I wasn't expecting Ryan to get.
I could have swore she said corn and chili. So I'm gonna go back.
Instant replay.
Okay, so maybe she did say sausage.
Go right now, as you're editing, show what I said. I think we should try the corn strips, just because I love corn, and the cheddar sausage.
And the cheddar sausage. And the cheddar sausage.
All right, let's get in line and try it out.
Okay.
So maybe she did say sausage, but I heard chili. So we're gonna enjoy this, and then I'll go over and get the sausage and try that next.
Sounds good.
There's a good line right now. I don't want to go get back in line and have this get cold, so
All right.
let's try it. Let's do the chili. Wait, is it hot? It's pretty hot. Yeah, let's let that cool off and try the corn. I mean, you eat the whole corn? How's this work here?
So this is not what I expected. I thought they would just like take the corn on the cob and cut the corn off, but they took the corn on the cob and just cut it like right down the middle. So do you still have to like bite the corn off?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go like this. We're just using. Forget the fork. We're just going this way.
It's the big, you know, the movie.
Yeah,
Big,
yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right. I gotta try one more bite because I feel like I didn't get much seasoning, sauce, or whatever it is they put on it.
Pick a different one.
All right. This one does look like it has the least.
But there's butter, there's some kind of cheese. Like a Parmesan type cheese.
I feel like the corn is not that sweet. And I like more of the Mexican street corn flavor and things that they'll put on corn. I got a little bit more butter on that second bite, but I don't know. I'm a little let down. I thought this was going to be better than what it was.
Same, that's exactly how I feel. I like butter, I like the Parmesan, and the flavor is nice. I would rather just buy their street corn.
Yeah.
And get that. I think you're gonna get a lot more bang for your buck with that. Like this is probably the size of a mini corn. And how much was it?
$10.99, I think.
For the size of a mini corn, I don't think the value's there. I think they would do better to just give you the full corn on the cob, like the deep fried corn, or street corn, something like that. Let's try the chili.
All right.
See how that is. Now the last time we had this chili, it wasn't a favorite, which is why I didn't tell Ryan to get it.
I have some timers. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
But let's see.
I like it better than the corn.
Am I going to be so glad you accidentally got it?
I like it. Are you pleasantly surprised?
I am pleasantly surprised. So the corn actually let me down, but the chili is really good, actually. I remember when we had pumpkin chili before, they had put a lot of pumpkin in it, and it just brought the flavor way down. But this is bursting with flavors. Very, very well seasoned, good hearty bowl of chili. I like this better than the soup. I like this better than the corn. This is really good. I'm glad you got it.
You're welcome.
All things happen
You're welcome.
for a reason.
Yeah, I agree with her. This is better than the mushroom soup. If you're wanting to get a little bowl of something, I would go for this. I'm going to try to go get that sausage. Hopefully the line is much lower now. Operation Jalapeno something sausage.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Cheddar was the ingredient. Not coming to mind. So I will say portion size, it's a really good size portion compared to the corn, which again, I was looking at the sign and I would just go for the Mexican street corn for $9.99 if you're wanting corn. I would skip on that as that's $10.99 and get the Mexican corn for $1 cheaper. And I've had that before, much better.
Yeah. But this looks like a delicious jalapeno cheddar sausage with the corn salad on top, and you get some chips with it. So it's like a whole meal.
Yeah. See if I can get a little bit of this on the end.
I got mustard.
Somebody left a comment the other day and said, why don't you let her take a bite first? And I said, because I'm really slow. So.
You would, but then I have to wait longer. You want mustard?
Mm-hmm. No, this side. Mm-hmm. Hot.
Temperature hot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Better than cold.
Small bite. They just took it off the grill.
It is hot. I can feel it in my hands. Ooh, that's spicy.
You put spicy mustard on, right? B.
You sound terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell if it's the heat of the item itself or the jalapeno spice.
So try the other side.
My tongue has felt something there. That was pretty strong.
You can see the cheddar cheese and the jalapeno in the sausage. So it definitely has a kick. Add the spicy mustard, it's an extra kick, but the sausage alone is definitely spicy.
If you can handle a little bit of heat, I think you'll like this. I do like this better than the corn. But if I don't want something too hot, the chili is a really good option too. So
Yep.
I think we should go see what else we can find.
Now that we tried some food at Miss Lillian's corner, let's go see what's at this corner over here.
I think it's Alan with Huggabee Honey.
Yes. Alan is wonderful. He can teach you everything you want to know about honey and bees. So over here on this corner, we've got Alan with Huggabee.
How are you doing?
Good. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've got over here?
Yeah, so we're a local honey company. We bring a lot of different products in. Our bees typically are pretty close to here, but in the fall time, we ship them down to Florida to start getting ready for our Brazilian pepper and the orange blossom season that we'll do there. I think new for the fall, or the only time we bring out in the fall, is going to be our couple products, our pumpkin spice and our cinnamon. These are creamed honeys. So they spread just like in the spring where we had the lemon, chocolate, and strawberry. In the fall, we do the pumpkin spice and the cinnamon, which both are absolutely amazing. Really good on toast, biscuits, waffles, that kind of thing.
Awesome.
Would you like to try them?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anybody can come over here and try a sample.
Yeah, anybody can come over. We bring about 10 to 20,000 bees with us every day, but you can sample any of our honey products as well.
There are 10 to 20,000 bees in here?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that many.
Yeah, so we have 3 frames down low and then 1 frame that we keep up top. And really most people just don't ever get the opportunity to be able to get this close to a hive. So it's really cool. I mean, a lot of kids and kids that are adults as well, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's our cinnamon. Yep, so we grind up all of our own spices. So we're very particular on how much cinnamon we put in and what we're pairing it with.
Okay, that's delicious.
And then of course, I don't really care if you're a pumpkin fan or not. Everyone loves the pumpkin spice.
Okay, so I could add this to my coffee.
Yeah, coffee, hot teas. I do hot chocolate. I'm not a big coffee fan, but hot chocolate, it is amazing in as well. But my nieces and nephews, definitely pancakes, biscuits, waffles, something similar, or I could just eat it by itself. I don't really need anything. So
Yeah.
both are really good.
That is delicious. Pumpkin spice, fantastic.
It is, Stefan. Thank
right.
you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Alan.
You're welcome.
There's not too many people in line for cinnamon bread at the grist mill, but let's go over to Granny Ogle's and see what they have added. Granny Ogle's has their standard menu still going on with some ham, beans, and greens, pork rinds, meatloaf, strawberry shortcake. But for the festival, they've added the smoked sausage potato cheese soup. This looks delicious. It's $8.99. However, it is not one that you can get with your tasting pass. So if you do decide to come here, you'll have to just pay for that on its own. It's an absolute beautiful day here at Dollywood. I'm excited to go see what else they have, and I'm really excited to come back at night and see everything all lit up. Let's go see what they've got at the Hickory House. They've got a smoked pork flatbread and a chili bread bowl.
We just asked, is it the same chili as Miss Lillian's barbecue corner? And what did they say, Brie?
They said, no, ours is better. But since we just had chili, we don't want to get more chili. So we may have to come back another day and try it. It does come in a bread bowl, which always makes it better. So, and they do put cheddar cheese on theirs here. But I think Miss Lillian's was really good. So if it's true that theirs is better, it must be like amazing. We'll have to come back and try it.
Okay, let's see what else we can find.
We have a full tour of this park if you've never been here before and you'd like to see where everything is. And we are also going to be doing a full tour of the pumpkins and the Harvest Festival. So we're coming up to Splinter's Trailside Snacks, and they have the Harvest Spiced Funnel Cake available here. They do not have the elephant ear. If you are wanting that, you'll have to get that at the front of the park.
But they do have this butterfly funnel cake back here.
Another food option, if you're not getting a tasting pass, is the Doghouse. They've got some hot dogs with different varieties, chili cheese, slaw, things like that. This is another option that you could eat at the Wilderness Pass restaurant. They have a variety of platters between beef, chicken, and pork. You can pick different sides to go with your meal and even some fun desserts. They have some great food options here, but none of these are going to be included in the tasting pass. As we work our way through Timber Canyon, we're gonna go see if there's any other food options for the tasting pass. We've made it into Wildwood Grove, and over here to the right is Till and Harvest. They have some food options for you. There's nothing here that you can use your tasting pass on, but here's a look at some of the options they do have. And right next door, we have sweets and treats. You won't be able to use your food pass here or anywhere else in Wildwood Grove. As we're leaving Wildwood Grove, I'm thinking about that pizza and those garlic knots. I think we need to work our way over to Lumberjack Pizza and see if they're available over there.
Sounds like a plan. And definitely planning on not riding that today.
We made it up to Lumberjack's Pizza, and it looks like they do have the garlic knots and the hot honey chicken pizza here. So let's head into Lumberjack Pizza. We've heard this hot honey chicken pizza is really good. And of course, the garlic knots we loved last year. I think that was one of our favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and try both of those.
They have traditional pepperoni cheese. Here are those garlic knots.
And I think that's the hot honey chicken pizza.
So we have the pizza and the knots. I'm not sure which one we should try first. What do you think?
I think we should, since you're not sure, I think we should try the pizza first.
Okay. Hot honey
Chicken pizza.
All right. I was told this is not spicy. We'll see how accurate that is. Cheers.
Cheers. You said it's a little heat.
All right, that second wave of heat just kicked in for me. Initially, there was a little heat, but I need a drink. Probably the hottest pizza I've had at Dollywood. I really like the onions and the cheese and the sauce itself. What do you think of this pizza?
I think it's packed with flavor, actually. I really like the red sauce that they put on there. It's really flavorful. The chicken is good, cooked well, tastes good. I definitely taste the heat. I don't taste a lot of the honey. Do you taste the honey?
It's very slight, very little.
But overall, a good pizza, good flavor. Definitely one of the larger tasting food items. So this would definitely be a good choice if you're wanting to fill up.
When I initially saw a picture for it, I thought, it's chicken on pizza. It is better than my expectations. I don't think it's going to take the top slot, but it's good. It's if you like things with heat, it's something different and fun to try. So let's try the knots. We had these last year. We really liked them. I'm hoping they don't disappoint this year.
It's a pumpkin cheese sauce. I think these were actually one of our favorite items last year.
Okay, the first question I had is, are these nice and soft? And they are. They're not like real hard rocks that have been sitting there, so. All right.
Lots of cheese.
Cheers.
Ding. I gotta try one more bite.
Okay.
Well, Ryan?
I loved them last year. I like them again this year. The pumpkin flavor is not too much. It's a hint. It's just a little bit. I like these. What do you think?
I think they're great. I liked them last year as well. I think they actually upped the pumpkin flavor a little more this year, which is fine because it's not too much. It's really good. The knots are nice and soft. The cheese sauce is delicious. I think this is a really good choice. So both of these are served at Lumberjack Pizza and Iron Horse Pizza. Now, if I were to only pick one of these, I think I'd go with the garlic knots. What about you?
Yeah, same. Garlic knots would be, if we were only getting one and we're to share, my vote would be garlic knots.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what else we can find.
I think we need to work our way up to the front and see if there's a dessert we can try.
That milkshake might feel good on my throat right now.
I think you're right. We might have to try more than one. We've made it back up to the front. We're gonna head into Showstreet Ice Cream. I know we wanna try the pumpkin spice milkshake. I don't know, Ryan, do you think we should try the apple donut a la mode?
Perhaps we should.
We opted to get the milkshake and the apple donut a la mode. Which one do you think we should start first?
A la mode.
Really?
Well, I think I'm gonna like the milkshake, so.
Oh, you don't think you're gonna like the a la mode?
I think it'll be good. I think I'll just like that better.
Okay.
Save the best for last.
Let's go for it.
It's kind of like an ice cream just over a donut.
With caramel sauce. So it's got to be an amazing donut to be good. So the donut has an apple center. You're going to have to just get to the middle. It's like a glazed donut with an apple filling.
Well, what do you think?
I actually am surprised that I really like this. The donut is nice and soft. It's a delicious glazed donut. The only part that's too sweet for me is the apple filling, but the ice cream helps cut the sweetness, which I know sounds weird, but it does. I guess I had low expectations, and I'm really enjoying this. What do you think?
It's the only dessert we've had. It's the best dessert we've had. I mean, I don't know if we'll go get the funnel cake because a funnel cake is a funnel cake is a funnel cake, but with some different flavoring on it. But I do want to try this milkshake.
Let's try it. I think I'm gonna like the apple donut better than this, but we'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Like Lady and the Tramp?
Yes.
Gotta go for a second.
Absolutely.
With my throat so messed up right now, this feels so good. That's why I felt like I like this one better. It's not too strong on the pumpkin flavor. Sometimes I've had things in the past where it just overpowers. So it's a hint of pumpkin. They got a little cinnamon on top. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good, and I guess I had low expectations for everything. I think it's pretty good. It's a refreshing pumpkin shake. It's not, like you said, too heavy on the pumpkin spices. It's good, but honestly, I like the apple donut better. What do you like more?
I'll take this.
Okay.
It feels so good.
This is why God put us together. Do you think we should try the elephant ear?
You really want to try this elephant
I'm
ear,
just kind of up in the air. Like, is it just the same as...
At Splash Country, they have something that looks very similar. It's okay. And that's what I feel like I'd be going to get. But maybe we'll walk over there and make the final decision.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So after much deliberation, we decided we're going to pass on the elephant ear, but we remembered that wonderful bacon brownie in the bakery, and we're going to go check that out. So we were going to get the brownie until we saw the line. And we decided we had enough sugar for today, so we'll have to come back and try that on another visit. But that wraps up our look at the tasting pass. Ryan, what did you think? What are your favorites?
Best of the fest.
Best of the fest.
I would say sweet potato fries and garlic knots are up on the top 5 for me.
The chili was the surprise for me. I really enjoyed the chili this year, the pumpkin chili. So I'm going to say top 3, the garlic knots with the cheese sauce, still a favorite.
I actually like the pizza more than I thought. I think I'd like it without the chicken. Just the onions and sauce alone, I liked a little bit better than with the chicken.
I 100% agree with you. I was going to say my third one would be that pizza, and yeah, I actually would like it better without the chicken. I think those are our best. Savory, what about sweet? What was your favorite sweet?
The milkshake did feel good, but actually after a couple more bites, I think I like that a la mode a little more.
Yes, that apple donut was really good. I think since we only got to try 2, that is my favorite as well, but that pumpkin milkshake is still good. So the final question is, Ryan, is the tasting pass worth it?
I think it depends. And when I say depends, it depends if you use all of your tasting pass and what items you actually get. Like if you got a bunch of drinks, not worth it.
Yes. If you got a bunch of bakery items, not worth it. However, there are so many options that are in between $10 to $15. It's definitely worth getting a tasting pass to get those items. You can definitely share a tasting pass, especially if you get the bigger items, and you can share those and try a lot of fun foods. So let us know, what would you like to try, or if you've been here, what was your favorite festival item? If you liked this video or found this helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this that will help you. We're going to go ahead and take a walk around the park. We're going to go take a look at all the pumpkins and stay till later and see the pumpkins at night. And we'll put a link to that video in the description below. So thank you so much for watching.
Until next time,
We'll see you on the next adventure.
On today's adventure, we're going to bring you on a food journey. A food journey? I don't know.
Yeah. Other sweet treats like a pumpkin Wookie. Like others. Okay. So there are a variety of cupcakes and cookies.
Go ahead.
Some aggressive baking going on back there. So we got the
Oh,
vegetarian.
sorry. I don't know what to do with this hand.
You want to hold it?
All right.
All right.
Go ahead. I didn't know what to do with my hand.
You're a hot mess today.
Because they're sweet potato fries? I think you just stabbed my finger. It went through the paper. All right. Let's
I
try.
have this huge bite. Oh goodness.
That is a big bite.
Okay.
Really good. I love how
Wait. You have food on your face.
I've had it on my face this whole time. Apparently I've had sauce on my face for quite some time now.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm good?
You're good.
Okay. How do I look? You'd be like, hold on. You're asking for a overall Oh, we're recording.